Hello Dapplings and welcome to a new first taste for the channel where we're going to be checking out Traveller's Rest. Now, if the name and indeed the logo aren't clear enough, this is basically a little bit of a business management game with a slapdash of RPG in there as well. You are going to be responsible for running a, I think, low fantasy, somewhat medieval style tavern. You can think of many other games such as Rassateer, Shopkeep, those sorts of things where you are managing a business but also trying to make all of the stuff that's going into the business. There's going to be a lot of busy work for us to do and to keep us going, and it has almost a slapdash of Graveyard Keeper in there as well, through some of the kind of the elements to build up your like tech tree and unlock new things that you can do. There's a lot to do in the game that I've seen so far. Now, first and foremost, let me thank the publisher, Barley Publishing, for affording me the chance to check this out ahead of its early access launch date on Steam. It is now available for you to have a look at. I've had a few days to play around with it, and I believe there is even a little bit of a discount if you want to go and check it out yourself. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump into the game so I can actually show you what you can expect from Traveller's Rest. So we're going to press place here. We're going to start up a new game, and you've actually got quite a lot of character customizations, honestly. A lot more than I was expecting. You can, of course, hit random a bunch of times and decide on something, but I think we're going to make a character ourselves. Of course we are. It's me. There we go. Look at our dapper innkeeper there. There is actually an enormous amount of customization options here. I really do need to stress that again. You can decide all of the sort of things. Here I've got a lute on his back. You could just as easily have a warhammer or a sword. You could have daggers at his side. I've chosen to have a coin pouch. So on and so forth. There's lots of different options to play around with. So if you are so inclined, as I am, you can actually spend quite a bit of time working on this. Now, what does it really affect in the game? Not terribly much, I'll be honest. But you're going to be looking at character quite a lot, so you may as well have something you like to look at. Welcome to Traveller's Rest. The game is currently in early access, which means it's still being developed based on your feedback. If you enjoy your time, please consider leaving a review to support this solo dev project. Thank you. You're very welcome. Okay, now we can move around a little bit. WASD, shift to run. You do have a stamina gauge over here in green. B to click on the build menu to enter and exit it, and space to continue. So let's go ahead and enter the build menu. We can actually open this up so that we can see a couple of things. First, customers. Serve 6 customers. Very well. We will definitely try to do that. While in the build menu, you can place items. Right click to select. So try selecting this table, for example. There we go. Left click to place it down. You can also press R to rotate it, and that's what we're going to do first. Let's go ahead and place it down here to start with. We're also going to need some benches. Now, you do need those arrows to be pointing toward the table, and they go green when they are facing the right way. There we go. You can have them on the side, though, if you particularly want to. We don't in this case. There we go. Customers will also expect the table to be well lit in the evenings. Try placing a candle on the table. Now, if you don't open the tavern in the evenings, and you instead use the evenings to take care of other things, then you can get away with not placing this candle there, but you know, we may as well. Exit build mode and right click on the book. Very well, B to exit build mode. Let's go ahead and see what we've got over here. Oh, I'm still too far away. There we go. Storing food here will add it to your bar's stock. While your bar isn't stocked, you will serve gruel. This only rewards a small amount of money and reputation. Very well. So you put any food items up here in the bar, then people will come in and they'll request items from in here, and if there's nothing there, you'll get gruel. This is more of a general inventory, and anything in here isn't necessarily available in the same way. Right, okay, there we go. Press O or click closed sign to open your tavern and serve some gruel. Remember to exit the build mode. Okay, well, fair enough. I've already done that. There you go. You have a quest. Click the question mark in order to open. We've already done it. We've got to serve 6 customers, and we will take care of that. Now, let's go ahead and get behind the bar, because serving customers is only possible from behind the bar. Your first customer has entered the tavern. Provide good service and a well-kept tavern to earn reputation. We will do our very, very best. And for now, though, I'm going to close the quest there so I can see things a little bit more clearly. A customer has requested an item. Click on the customer to serve them. Press space to continue. Very well. There you go. Oh, close. There we go. I wonder if I should have been a farmer like my dad. Well, I think we all have moments of doubt like that. Whether our life choices have been the best made choices or whether we might have made a mistake. Now, you are going to fill up all of this space, and there are going to be reasons for you to move away from behind the bar. There are also staff that you can get, and we're slowly building up money down here. Very well kept. Thank you very much. I work hard to keep my tavern tidy. Also, my cavern. I do my level best to keep my cavern tidy. Honestly, my cavern tidies itself, frankly. First customers. Serve 6 customers. There we go. And I have now gained a table, 2 benches, and a candle. There we go. Close up the tavern so you can place your new items. Call last orders by pressing no or clicking on the open sign. This will prevent new customers from entering the tavern. There you go. Pressing O again will force your tavern to close, but you will lose reputation for everyone you kick out, so we don't want to do that. We'll let you eat your fill, don't you worry, guys and gals. Right, down here we can see that I've got a couple of things on my tool belt. I've got 20 logs. How I managed to fit 20 logs on my belt, I don't know. Fill your life with friends and your mug with beer. Yeah, you totally can. I wouldn't recommend filling your life with beer and your mug with friends. That doesn't end well. Table has become dirty. Click and hold on the table to clean it. Very well. And you can see that it has actually become a little bit dirty. There we go. Cleaned. Getting a little tiny bit of reputation there. Set up a table using your new items. Enter the build mode and left click on the item on your hotbar. Very well. Let's go ahead and get all of this set up. How much room do I want to leave between my tables? I'm thinking 2 spaces per table is enough. There we go. And I'm also going to want a candle as well. Open your tavern and serve new customers. Complete the current quest to unlock a crafting room. I will do that in just a moment. Let's pop that nice. You can pop it anywhere, literally, but I like the candle being in the middle. I feel that feels a bit better. There's lots of other things around here, but the tutorial will get to it in a moment. We've got to serve 10 bowls of gruel, and we've got to unlock the crafting room. Now, the crafting room is all the way back here, but let's go ahead and serve the gruel. It's nice and easy thing to do, but there are more things back there. There's more things at the top, but you've got to get your reputation up, and that allows you to unlock different items. Finally, time to relax. Busy days work, long days travel, maybe a little bit of both. Seems to have potion flasks on either hip, maybe an alchemist plying their trade from town to town. Clearly a huntsman, or maybe even a ranger. There you go. Now, we're not going to get rich serving gruel. That'll never happen. One of your customers has dirtied your floor. Press Z to click, or click on the Tavern Vision button to highlight the dirt. Tonk. There we go. Tavern Vision will highlight important objects such as dirty tables, floor, dirt, and important to customers. Clean the floor by selecting the mop, and then the stain. Okay, well, you have your gruel. Now I'm going to have to get out here quickly so I can get back to the table and tend to my customers' needs. Sorry, back to the bar. I mean, a bar is basically a table with a fancy name, really. But there we go. You may also notice we've got a spade and a sickle. There are lots of things you're going to do in this game that aren't just standing around serving things. Right now, it's a fairly simple offer. Am I supposed to take what? I have no idea what you're going to ask. Now, we can only serve them from behind the bar, unfortunately. There we go. But hopefully they won't mind a little bit of a wait, since, hygiene is important, But there's a lot of things you can do. There's farming. I don't know if there's adventuring, but there is definitely farming. There is an overworld. There are pets. Though I think it's more a case of the pet adopts you than the other way around, because it's a cat. So there is quite a few other things beyond this room. We will see some of them in just a moment. There we go. Quest complete. Serve 10 bowls of gruel. You can now serve porridge and grog. Right-click on the book and add the porridge to your stock inventory. Very well. Let's go ahead and pop that in there, all of it. Thank you. Right-click the beer tap and add a keg of grog to the slot. Very well. You go ahead and have that, but then I'm going to quickly nip down and clean this table before anyone starts being frustrated by the uncleanliness of my tavern. There you go. Now that there is there are actually porridge in the inventory, no one wants gruel. Understandable, really. Let's go ahead and pop some grog in there. I think that's fine. There we go. Now that has got a tap. I can pull that down. This must be what angels drink. What? You're not drinking anything, though. But you pull that down, you literally pour a flagon of grog in this case, or other things. Otherwise, porridge. Serve 5 bowls of porridge. We have gained an old doormat. You can now unlock your crafting room. When you're ready, close up and head to the northern side of the tavern. well, you know, that's quite a nice crafting room there. I've got to serve 5 mugs of grog. I hope someone comes along to get the grog, but honestly, it's probably a little bit early in the day. It does seem... Oh, no, there we go. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, it does seem that people are more likely to order drinks later in the day than early, but then, of course, you walked in. Customers requested a beer. Click and hold on the beer tab to create a beer. I will. I promise. Just let me clean the tables first. There we go. Right. 1 grog coming right up my horned helmeted friend. There you go. Well, that's 1 grog. I need a few more. But some of the guests will want more. It always amuses me when they come back for more food. Though they've just had a massive heaping bowl of porridge and they're like, you know what I need now? No, not a drink. I want another bowl of porridge. Obviously. Well, I mean, you know, you've got an appetite on you, but sure. If you no doubt you have a very, very strenuous profession. Oh, there we go. Let's get this cleaned. I want to try and get the grog sorted if I can. Oh my god, so much. Oh, is my porridge not good enough that you all want? Well, actually, no. This may be an indicator that my porridge is amazing. Can finally give my feet a rest. Well, yes, you can. Either that, or I'm not serving enough with each bowl. I guess it's a glass half full, glass half empty kind of situation. Which one do I want to imagine the most? Right. 1 grog coming right up. I've got to get a little bit closer. There we go. We may have that, and you can have some more porridge. How much porridge have I got? Oof. We are going down pretty quickly with the porridge. But thankfully, these folks seem to be very happy with my little tavern so far. But I think I am actually going to call last orders now. The world needs more places like this. I'm glad you think so. It probably does, actually. But it's very nice to hear all the same. Now, at this point, I don't need to keep going back to the bar because no one's going to make any orders. Even though they're already here, they'll finish up their drinks, they'll finish up their food, and then they'll leave. So, honestly, being out here is the best thing because I can clean up any stains as they happen. There we go. 3 more to go. Getting a lot more reputation now as a result of serving them proper food. Right, okay, let's go ahead and place this down. Let's place the floor mat there. Some items will increase your tavern's comfort level. Multiple of the same item will diminish this effect. A greater comfort level will keep your customers happy. Now this is, for all intents and purposes, I can pop it back there, but it'll help keep the tavern a little bit cleaner, which I'm quite happy for. Right, let's head off and check out, well, you know what, we'll pop up the stairs first so you can see what's up there. Here we go. And we can't open this yet. Increase your tavern reputation to unlock renting rooms. So we will actually make this from a tavern into a legitimate inn. I'm very excited about that. Right, this is our bedroom over here. We can wander up and it should tell me about it. This is your bedroom. Sleep in your bed to save the game. If you stay up too late, you will pass out. There is a curfew, and it's about 3 a.m. You can go to bed before that, and it does seem as long as you go to bed by 3 a.m., you wake up pretty early in the day, no matter what. Unlock the crafting room for 15 silver. Yes, by all means. There we go. Unlock the crafting room, found on the north side of the tavern. So we've got 5 buckets of water and 10 sheaths of barley. There we are. Now then, this is your crafting room. First, let's make some porridge. Right-click the oven to open its crafting menu. Each crafter has a list of recipes. These show the required ingredients, fuel, and time. Click the recipe name to begin crafting. Well, I would very much like to make some porridge, but I haven't got any fuel there, and it needs 2. Some recipes require fuel. Click the log on the right side of the crafting menu. This will remove 1 log from your inventory and add 5 fuel. Coal is worth 20 fuel, log is worth 5, and a stick is worth 1. But in this case, it's fine. Let's go ahead. Some recipes can be modified. This allows extra ingredients to be added. Some recipes have mandatory modifiers, however. In this case, it requires grain. I have to have grain in here. But then I can add other things. I can add some fruit to make it more of a fruity porridge. I can add some more savory flavors. I can add both if I'm feeling a little bit extra spicy. Porridge requires grain. Try dragging the barley from your inventory into one of the slots. There we go. Tonk. And let's craft it. Now that isn't going to take me very long. Each recipe takes time to craft. Once the timer is full, click the crafter to collect the item. That is left click. Wait for your porridge to cook. It will only take a few seconds. Very well. While it's ticking down, I'll have a sip of my drink. Soon enough, we will be doing all kinds of crafting in here. Come on now. There we are. Clonk. Now, crafted some porridge. We have now got the malt house being set. Now, let's brew some beer. Place the malt house from your inventory and start crafting malted barley. But before I do that, now, what we just picked up, we picked up different types of EXP. There's physical, there's mental, and I believe there's nature EXPs. And this is where I was talking, there's a little bit of a dash of graveyard and keeper in here. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and move these around. I wonder if I can rotate. No, I can't rotate it. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll pop that over there, sure. And then we'll pop this one down. Can we rotate this? No. We'll pop it right there. Okay, that's fine for me. Okay, B to exit. Now then, malt barley. We need a bucket of water and some barley for this one, and of course some fuel. But this one actually will take an entire log's worth of fuel to make malted barley. Go ahead and do that. Malting takes a while. Right-click the crafter to view how long the current recipe will take. You can reopen your tavern and serve some porridge while you wait. We have a look. It's going to take 2 hours in-game. You could cancel the crafting here and you'd get most of the resources back. You would lose the water, I believe, and possibly the fuel. I can't be completely certain on that one, though. Let's go ahead and pop a little bit more grains in there, because we are going to want more porridge. That gets us a lot of happy customers, and I like happy customers. Let's go ahead and pop that in there. There we go. And now let's finally open for business once again. It is 3 p.m. Now, as the day goes on, we will need to start fueling the fire, because it'll get a little bit chilly as the night draws in. We're going to get, I believe those are 5 paper coasters for the tables, which will help the tables get dirty less quickly, which I'll be very happy with. There you go. And dunk. And you can go head along as well. What would you like? Oh, you need grog. Okay. Grab you some grog. On the plus side, this is going to get closer to my level up, which I'm very happy with. Right, let's go ahead and clean up all of this mess. There we are. You can use hotkeys for the positions on the hotbar. It's nice and easy there once you know what you need to think about. There we go. Barley porridge for you. You want grog as well. I'm going to have to go and clean that table then immediately. There we go. Serve 5 mugs of grog. We got 0 EXP for it, but we did get a few coasters for the tavern as well. Let me just clean up all of this mess. There we are. And clean up you as well. Now, it's 3 p.m. and we kind of need it to be around about 5:30. Maybe we'll wait for. I'd get some food and you wouldn't even need a plate. I mean, I would strongly recommend it. It's a nice compliment, of course, but yeah, don't eat food off the floor, please. That is super unhygienic. I mean, you might not need a plate if you're the first one to do it, but then people are going to have licked the floor. Then I'm going to have to clean it, because the next person would want to lick the floor that someone else licked. My goodness. There we go. I'm going to need to go and deal with this table. A little bit of a mess over there. It will be great when I can hire some extra hands for this, but I believe that requires a very high level of tavern reputation. I'll have to remember something. I missed what you said. I do apologize. I'm going to clean this table as well. Oh, my stamina. There we go. Well, we got 2 grogs. Very well. I'm going to serve you because you're closer to me. I know I would make an awful bartender. I do feel bad already. Right, let's go and get that a little bit. I don't want to smack you with the mop. You can do that, by the way. I don't think you can do it if they don't deserve it, though. If they're being rowdy, you can go and ask them to calm down. If they don't, you can smack them with the mop until they leave. Because if they don't leave, they're just going to make everyone else unhappy. Right, malting. That may be about ready. Yeah, I'm going to call last orders. By the time that all my customers have left, is the king himself coming? So tidy, you say, as the table gets filthy. The irony. But we'll go and check on the malt in just a moment. We are probably going to hit the first reputation level just in a second. You've reached a new reputation milestone. Each milestone unlocks new items and mechanics. View these by clicking the arrow underneath the reputation bar. Okay. I accept. Rewards, brewing and cooking tech trees are now open. Fantabulous. I approve. We are getting chunky bits of reputation, though. That is going up very, very nicely. Any more? No, I think we're good. Fantastic. I approve. Let's go and check in on the malting. There we go. I will collect you. Craft some malted barley. We've now got the mash tun, got some bitter hops, and a bucket of water. Create wort by boiling grains. Place the mash tun and create some mild wort. Check back later when it's finished. Also, I would like some more items there. And okay, let's pop this down. That is a chunky thing. You know what, I'm going to move this over a little bit. We're going to have it about there where I can easily reach it. We don't actually need to reach it as far as I'm aware. Right, so in here we're going to need the malted barley, which we just made, some bitter hops, and a bucket of water, and a whopping great 15 fuel. to make this. But let's get that going. If we have a quick look, it's going to take 3 hours to do. Have we got enough to do this? Yes, we do. Okay, let's get that going. That's also going to take 3 hours. And then, of course, finally, we're going to get another bit of porridge. There we go. Got to keep everything flowing in the correct direction in the tavern. We want our customers to have plenty of stuff to eat and or drink. Now that can go all the way up there, and there we go. We've got plenty of food in there. But the last thing I would like to do is place down some of these paper posters. It helps keep the tables clean. Marvellous. I do approve. Pop one there. Pop one. Nope. Go on. Pop one about there. It is now chilly because it is the night is drawing in. Now let's try and get all of these nice and clean. There we go. Pop one. Maybe we'll pop it over there. Yeah, come on. There. A little bit of disorder, and it adds a bit of character, I feel. All right, before we open up, I want to make sure that this isn't too cold. So let's pop those in, turn it on. That'll give me 5 hours of fuel. Right, we are opened. Your tavern has become cold. Use the fireplace to keep your tavern at the perfect temperature. I mean, it's warm now, but it should be okay. Chilly up to warm, and then it'll get cold later as the night draws in, and then that warm will become perfect again. There we are. You want some grog? Very well, sir. Coming right up. The dapperest mug of grog you will ever imbibe. I promise you. Right. We'll keep an eye on the temperature because it would be better if it were perfect rather than just warm. It is clean. It's not perfect, though. Let's try and improve on that. Finally an inn. What a journey. Long one, I take it? Ah, there we go. It's gone cold enough now for the fire to be great for my guests. Some grog for you. Very well. Now, the thing with the taps is you do need to check them every now and then because they will run out and you won't know. It won't tell you that the tap has run out, but it'll have an empty keg in there. And that empty keg is a crafting ingredient that you're probably going to want. This place ain't so bad. Well, that's kind of a backhanded compliment, but okay, I'll take it. And as you can see now, everyone is more interested in drinks than food. Occasionally, they'll want a bit to eat, maybe if they've had a particularly long journey. And you may also notice that cleaning the tables is not taking... well, it's taking me the same amount of time, but it's not happening as often. Just had a run-in with some bandits. Awful business. Oh, my lord. Was there on the way here? From where is the question? Which direction? We may need to report this to the authorities. There we go. Although, actually, looking at a couple of the adventures here, maybe we just need to spread the word. There are bandits out there. There's probably a bounty. Rest up now. Got a long way to go still. Oh, it's cold. I'm going to pop another log on the fire. There we go. And take those back. There we go. Right, let me get that porridge for you. Sorry about the wait. There we are. Right, let's go and get this area cleaned up. I know it might seem a little bit like, oh, this is a lot of busy work, but it's actually incredibly cathartic just to manage this tavern right now. I'm having an awful lot of fun. There we go. Let's grab that for you. Some more grog. Try not to have too much now. Make sure that you're drinking responsibly, please. And you want some porridge. Very well. Right, let's go and get all of this cleaned up. There we go. And let's get this one going as well. Reputation is doing okay. It's doing okay. A lot of people are they're making several purchases, which I approve of. Is the king himself coming? So tidy. Well, I'm glad that you think so. Truly, I am. Everyone enjoying their drinks. Hopefully, they're having nice conversations. I mean, I'm only overhearing the odd thing now and again. I'm sure there's a lot more being discussed. There we go. I'm very glad that they want the porridge because that's where I'm making the real money right now. One day we'll be making meads and wines, and it's going to be grand. But right now, porridge and grog. Look, it's a humble beginning, but, tomorrow we'll take something or other. Now, it's 10:20 p.m. I'm going to call... I'll give it to 11. To be honest, if it was Scotland, you'd have a lot longer. But no. I'll give you to 11 for now, because I've got other things I need to do. Warm food and a cold drink. This place has made my day. Oh, you're welcome, mate. See, that makes me want to stay open longer to serve all of those customers who have just got in from a treacherously long journey. Maybe some hobbits amongst them. There we go. And it's cold. You know what? I'm going to call it there then. There we are. And probably pop... yeah, sure. I'll pop another log on the fire. There you go. I'll take that out. The reason why I take it out is I don't want to go through all of my logs. And whilst the logs are in there, I can't craft with them. But that's it. make your last orders, or rather finish off what you've already ordered. And on that note, I don't need to be behind the bar. You go and clean up as everyone's leaving. There we are. The table is getting gross. I'm sorry. You made it gross, though, when you got up. My lord. There we go. Everything's cleaned, and at that point, don't need that on anymore, so we'll turn it off. Okay, wasn't a bad day, all things told. Let's have a look. I've got 26 porridge, and over here, there we go. An empty keg. Well, that is the problem. I should have had more of these, I think. I probably should have put the other keg in there, just so that once I had run out, that didn't stop people ordering. Now, from the last stage, fermentation. Place the fermentation tank and create some mild ale. You can add modifiers such as fruit and give your beer a custom name. You can order in stock using the post box outside. There we go. We've got the fermentation tank, got some ale yeast, and we've got an empty keg to go along with the one we've already got. Marvelous, right? First and foremost, though, I would like some... Ooh, I need some more water. Okay, well, that actually gives us a couple of things that we can work on. First and foremost, though, let's just pop that down. Now, I don't really mind the cold so much. It's getting late. Call last orders and give your customers a chance to finish up their drinks before closing up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like I said, you've got until about 3 a.m. before you have to be in bed. If you're not in bed by then, bad things will happen. Outside your tavern, you'll find a post box to order in supplies and a delivery box, a notice board to accept orders, order quests and hire staff, a well to collect water, and a farming area to the north, which we can't access yet, and we won't be able to access for a little bit because we need stupid amounts of money for it. But what I can do is draw some water from the well and pick up some extra logs and twigs. You can do this daily, it seems. I don't think there's any logs down there, but there are lots of them over here. And in the farming area, there will be some as well, I believe. Let me close that down so I can see a little better. There we go. I want to grab all of this fuel because it is free fuel. Otherwise, I'd have to buy it and use up all of my profits. And I'm not too keen on that one, I must confess. Right, let's have a look at what we can order. Here you can order in items for your tavern. Simply click an item and add it to the basket, or shift-click to add them. After ordering, the items will appear in your delivery box outside your tavern in about 3 hours, so ordering at the end of the night is probably a good idea. I would like an extra keg if I could get one. For now, some food. Okay, every 5 days, 5 random ingredients will be available to order, marked with a star. Specific ingredients must be farmed through the farming tech tree. Okay, well, the ingredients that I want mostly are fruits. We've got oranges. Okay, I will take, let's say 5 oranges. Only 5, please. No, 5. Right, there we go. Oh, my lord. Alright, so 5 oranges. That'll do me quite well. I think that's going to take us 10. Now, that means we're not going to be able to open up the area to north, but that's okay. We could grab some decor items if I really wanted to. And I kind of do, I think. I wouldn't mind some drip trays. Let's grab 2 of those, maybe. Sure. And some furniture. I would like some, not a bedside table. I want like a bar stool. There we are, some stools. Let's go for 4, maybe. Well, no, we're not going to be able to afford 4. We'll have to just be happy with 2. So I'm going to drop that one by 1. That gives us a little bit more room there. But for the time being, that will have to do. We will get more serving areas fairly soon. I'm going to order all of that, and that should be here on the morrow. There we go. Now it is getting on in time now, so we are going to need to make our way to bed. I'm going to just set up a couple more crafts if I can, while I can. Yes, I know I've got to get to bed very soon. Yep, I will do that, I promise. Let's get this going as well, because that's going to take an awfully long time. It's a much better idea to get this on the go before you go to bed for obvious reasons. As well. We are, well, I suppose I could, I guess. Sure, I'll make some boring ale, just some mild ale, I guess. I don't think I've got anything else that I can add, so let's just get that going. It's going to take a long while, so we're just going to pop to sleep before it gets too late. There we go. And sleep. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh, I could have got my porridge as well. Oh, well. In this game, it's all about time management. Click a save to override or create a new one. Please keep multiple saves during early access to avoid losing progress. I like that it gives you that recommendation. I think that's actually pretty cool. There we go. All right, let's go and grab our stuff. Oh, well, I guess we only slept for about 3 hours. Wow, my tavern keeper, it not only looks like me, actually sleeps like me. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look. That's going to take another 2 hours there. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Can we get a little bit more going? I suspect we can. There we go. Let's get that on the go. I would also like some... we can't make any more porridge because I don't have any more water to use. So let's go ahead and look around. Before opening your tavern, consider stocking up for the day. You'll need more logs for crafting and the fireplace. Visit the post box outside your tavern to order in supplies. Aha, I'm way ahead of you, tutorial. All right, let's go ahead and pop all of that up. I would like all of these down with me. The empty keg can sit there. The mild wort can sit there. That's not really a problem. This is effectively your main inventory, and you can access it from more or less anywhere. It's not a great deal of trouble with that one. But let's go ahead and have a look outside and grab what we can. There we go. Let's go and grab up some extra fuel. There we are. The 6 are pretty good for porridge because you can just pop 2 of those and you'll have exactly the right amount of fuel for the porridge recipe. Whereas more or less everything else is going to take multiples of logs so far. We will see. But we should also have our order here because we slept for 3 hours. Yes, we do. We have stools, a drip tray, some oranges, and an empty keg. Let's grab all of those. Now, I do want to... No, don't put it in the delivery box. That's dumb. I'm going to want those on my hotbar. We will keep some items on my hotbar because ultimately you can't build with them otherwise. In fact, let's just swap those out. There we go. That's one. And I am actually going to need these with me simply to fill them. You can't fill them if you don't have them. Now, we aren't going to be able to unlock the farming area just yet because that requires 50 silver. Now, that's what we're going to be focusing on trying to get today. There we go. If we have a look over here, fermenting, we'll be there soon enough. But first, I want to place down this drip tray. So, can I move these? Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's pop this there. Sure. Now, actually, did I just drop them on the floor? I did. No. I will. Place, pick up. Can I just... There we go. Perfect. Alright, well, maybe this is just something I can place on the bar, more or less wherever I want. It's a little bit finicky, but let's pop that there. And I want 2 stools. Let's try and rotate them so they're facing the bar. Oh, no, they don't actually interact with the bar. That's deeply upsetting. Okay. Well, rubbish. More or less. I can still make it look like they're there. Can I not? No, I can't. Well. Okay. I guess I'll just add a couple of extra stools around, just, you know, in case there's a few too many patrons and someone's got a larger party than I was expecting, and they can make use of that. But that little drip tray has, in fact, increased the comfort, so we should be getting a little bit more out of each patron here as a result. All right, there we go. Our beer is ready. Let's collect it. There we are. Congratulations, you've brewed your first beer. Press T to view your tech trees and learn new recipes. Experiment with new ingredients to create the perfect brews and food. Very well, I shall do this in just a moment. We've got a grinder that I was placed down. I'll pop the grinder there. Let's actually have a look at how this works. I'm in build mode. Right, we can make barley flour. I don't really have any reason to make barley flour yet, but I guess I'll make one. There we go. Let's grab that. I would very much like to make more wort if I can. Please and thank you. Let's get that going. I'm not going to worry too much about the porridge right now. We've got quite a lot of that. Now, do I have... Yes, I do have keg. Marvellous. Brew mild ale. But this time, I'm going to put fruit in it. It's going to be fruity mild ale. Marvellous. I'm not going to change the name. I guess I could, though. But can I just type it there? Yeah, I could. I'm not going to change it for the time being. This is just my earliest attempt. It's going to take 6 hours, though. Wow. That's going to take 2. Oof, okay. Fair enough. It's going to take us a while. But let's go ahead and drop off all of these items in here. And then I can grab all of these, move them down. Let's have all those down here as well. Well, still got an empty keg in there, actually. Well, maybe we'll get away without having the water on us at all times. That would actually be quite useful. But I suspect I'm going to need these items with me. We'll see how it goes. Let's pop that over there. That's good enough for me for right now. There we are. Okay, I'm going to want the blue one to be my mild ale. There we go. Marvelous. You now have several unique items in stock. The more unique items you have in stock, the more reputation and money you'll earn. This only counts the base item, ignoring any modifiers. So ale, wine, porridge. You could make fruity porridge, but it wouldn't count as more than just one unique item. So that's fine. Okay, well, let's open up for the day. I think we've done everything we can. We can check the tech tree while we're waiting. Tech trees are how you learn new recipes. Each tech costs skill points, which can be earned from crafting. Skill points are split into physical, nature, and mental. The 3 bars at the bottom left of the screen indicate your progress towards your next level. We've got 3 physical, 2 mental, and 3 nature. Now you can look at brewing, you can look at cooking. Of course, I'm going to go for tea. I mean, come on now. How I'm going to make the tea, it hasn't explained to me yet, but I'm obviously going to take the tea. What kind of Aavak would I be if I was like, no, I'm going to take something like mead over tea? No, that would be wrong. It would be so wrong. Hello. You would like some grog. Really? You want grog of all things? Fair enough. I'll give you a grog. You would like some porridge? There you go. You're looking very snazzy in that black shirt there. Wow. Okay, let's get a little bit more done. Some more food for my patrons. Very well. Now, hopefully, the added comfort will get us a decent amount of reputation. Surely. How much porridge have we got? We've got quite a lot of porridge. I think we're going to be fine with that one. There you go. We are probably going to need to get some more barley, or any grains, really, in the very near future to be able to keep going. Now, I'm wondering how this is going to interact as more and more people take that spot on the table. I'm going to need a table next and a couple more benches. I heard the owner of this place is a cultist. What? How dare you? The cult of Dark Havoc hasn't even begun yet. Customer is being rowdy. They are marked with an exclamation mark. Click on them to try and calm them down. A rowdy customer will upset nearby customers. Very well. Please calm down. Oh no, your customers become a nuisance. They will annoy everyone around them. Hit them with your mop to kick them out of the tavern. Very well. No. Naughty. Get out. Okay, I'm out of here. You scoundrel. There we go. Let's get everything going on. And see, Dark Havoc was invoked and all of a sudden my customers became jerks. There we are. Let's clean this up as well. There you go. Right. There you go. Now, I wish I could play this loot on my back. A little bit of extra ambiance for my tavern. Maybe I can hire a minstrel at some point. There you go. And let's clean this up. There we are. We've got quite a few peeps. In fact, yeah. Are you eating your porridge out of that gentleman's lap? I mean, as long as he doesn't mind, I guess. But, there we go. Some more porridge. I'm starting to worry about my serving sizes. Really, I am. So many people want 1 seconds. I don't know how I feel about this. I heard the owner of this place is cut. Would you stop spreading such dire rumors? My goodness. Don't even have a shrine yet. I mean, I don't even have a shrine. There we go. 102. We may actually be about, the next person, as long as we have... Will you please stop? Oh, my lord. The rumors are multiplying. The next person who gets up and leaves the town will probably push us over the next threshold there. My goodness, you're packing away the porridges. Tomorrow will take us far away. Oh, that's a shame. I hope you regret it as much as I do. Rewards. Farming and carpentry tech trees. Press T to open. Marvellous. I think I shall in just a moment. So, we've got carpentry tech trees. I guess that would be here. Woodwork talent, cut planks. Okay. Got all sorts of other things. And farming. We can grow grain. Root talent. Apples and pears talent. Oh, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. And let me get all this. Sorry, I was staring at something you couldn't see, but it was highly important to me at the very least. Okay, let's get this table cleaned up. There we are. I should have cleaned the other table before I came up here. Damn it. There we go. We've almost got... in fact, no, we do now have a full tavern. I'm going to keep going until about 3, and then peeps can clear up. In fact, actually, we're going to call last orders at this point, because it'll probably take us to 2:30. Then we can get a couple of things done. We have now got the amount that we need to open up the farming area, which I'm extremely excited about, because that is our next quest. All right, well, there's no point in me being behind the bar, I guess. I'm going to get down here ready to mop everything up, because I'm sure you're going to make a mess. Yeah, because you can't leave my tavern without throwing something on the floor, it seems. But there we are. We are a good way to the next renown requirement. I'm very happy with that one. Very, very happy indeed. Okay. Well, we've still got a fair bit that we can do over here. Let's go and check in on our ale. It's going to take a little bit longer. That's fine. We've got some flour there. Right, mild wort. Yes, please. Let's get that going. There we are. Do I want to make some more porridge? I can make tea. I need tea and I need water. Oh my lord. It takes 30 minutes. That's fine. That's a very long time to steep tea. That's going to be strong. Oh my goodness. Right, let's grab... Well, actually, I don't need the water, but I do need this. And I do need this for what we're about to do. Let's go ahead and make some porridge. So there we are. And I would like to make fruity porridge. There we are. Good. Let's start on that. Now, I'm out of barley at this point, so I do need to go and get some more. How long is on this one? 19 in-game minutes. I'm not going to wait for that. We're going to head straight out and to the farm, I think. Ah, a little tavern is starting to come along. I'm not liking those stools, though. We need something else for that. Maybe I could get a smaller table, perhaps. Let's go and have a look. A single table. Yeah, you know what? Let's get... Oh, no, I can't. I can't afford to do it. Clear. Open up the farming area instead. There we go. Can't afford to spend any money. Right, we've got some seeds. We've got some corn seeds and we've got some barley seeds. Fantastic. Let's head on up. And straight into the middle, and then we should see a little pop-up. This is your farm. Left-click with your spade equipped to till the earth. Then left-click with the seed equipped to plant it. You will need the required tech to grow most crops. Not all crops, though. Very important to note. There we go. Let's get this little area cleared out. There we are. And just above me, we will dig that down. There we go. And then we'll have corn down here. Crops will grow over time in 3 stages. Once fully grown, harvest the crop with your sickle. Very well. Now, how long does it take, though? 3 stages, maybe 3 days? Because that would be a little bit of a potch, really. But I suppose not much I can do about it, so we're just going to have to accept it. But still, that would take a long time. Now, it hasn't mentioned that we need to water them. Let's hope that we don't. But this soil doesn't look particularly well hydrated. I'm a little bit concerned about that one. Can I water maybe? No? Okay, well, fine then. We'll go ahead and leave. Now, we've not got much money, unfortunately, so there's not going to be a lot that we're going to do that we can't craft ourselves. But we'll get there. We will get there. All right, let's go ahead and have a quick gander. We can drop these off. I can drop the fruit for now, and this as well. We've got enough to make one more thing of ale. In fact, we've got a free keg to do it in as well, and we should be able to get that going right about now. There we go. Honk. Right, brew mild ale. I would very much like to do so, but unfortunately, I need these items in my inventory down there to make proper use of it. Now we've got regular mild ale. We'll use this as yeah, I think we'll go with another citrusy ale as well. There we go. Inventory, go. No, oh, all right then. I get. Oh, now I can't even see the thing I need to click on. Ah, there we go. Escape to the rescue. Right, but we have nothing else to do up here. That should be ready in just a moment. Can I collect it? There we go. Nice and easy. Now we can pop that. In fact, we can pop it back into the inventory just clicking on it there, honestly. There we are. And with that, you can head down and open the tavern. Right, it is 6 p.m., so I expect to see a number of peeps around. We've now got, well, it's still only 1 unique item. Thank goodness, a place to rest. Oh no. You go ahead. You wanted the orangey. Well, now this is 1 mild ale and this is grog. Let's pop down the orangey mild ale right there. Okay, let's see how they... Oh, really? Already? Why? Calm down, mate. No? Okay then, fine. Go. Scallywag. Oh my goodness. Really? Already? Well, this day started poorly. But you want my newest creation. Very well. Here we go. Enjoy. 3 silver for that. I haven't actually seen how much regular mild ale costs, so maybe we'll see in a moment. But you'll generally get a little bit more. We'll have to remember to stock up on rations. I mean, you could just eat a lot of porridge. That's one way of stocking up on rations. I mean, it's a little bit unorthodox to hold your rations in your stomach, but that's ultimately where they're going to go anyway, so really, are you losing anything out from this? I don't think so. We've got quite a lot of grog. Not many people want grog. Oh, you want a regular mild ale? Let's have a look at the value. 3 gold. 3 silver and 9 copper. I wish 3 gold. Okay, so it's a decent bit of cash there. I really do need to clean this floor though. It's becoming awful down here. Let's get all of that done. There we are. Need to get a little bit more mild ale. I must know how you clean. Well, I get a mop, I guess. I apply a little bit of discipline. It's not a nice job, but it's a job that has to be done. That's how I clean. Oh my goodness. Right, let's get all of this done. Okay. Tavern is looking nice, but it is getting cold now, so let's pop a little bit of fuel on the fire. We didn't need to add that in there, unfortunately, so that's fine. It should be perfect temperature now. There you go. Wonder if I should have been a farmer like my dad. Oh, it's too late now. You're clearly an adventurer. There we go. Maybe once you've done your adventuring, you could buy a farm and then be like your dad. Best of both worlds, that way. Tomorrow will take us away, far from this place. Oh, that's a shame. Because that means your money is going to be far from this place as well. And I don't like that. There we go. We've got 37 silver. That is very nice. We should be able to get ourselves a nice little bit of furniture on the morrow. Expand our ability to serve more customers. I am so sad, though, that I can't have customers on bar stools at the bar. Maybe there are bar stools. I must have a look into this. No, I want to speak to the manager. Okay. Okay, I'll calm it. Thank you very much. Clearly, the manager knows how to talk to people. For once. The other 2 times, we'll just forget. Yeah, 137. 1 silver and 37 copper. May as well be 137 from what I can tell. Let's grab this. Not many games use the way that money honestly was. Back in ye oldie times, where, I don't know, they just randomly had arbitrary values for the money. It's like, well, this will be 6 of this lower denomination coin, and this coin will be 12. 12 of these will make the next highest denomination of coin, and then one of these will be 5.3 of the next. It's really, really dumb. So dumb. It's like, wow, I'm so glad that metric came along. Made everyone's life easier because everyone in the world, absolutely everyone, decided to adopt it because it was sensible. And let's go and get these customers served. I will call last orders, yeah, you know what, around 11 once again. There we go. We're not going to go all the way to midnight, not tonight. There we go. You can have this one. I hope you enjoy. Can we clean? There we go. Whilst I'm down here, if anyone wants to become rowdy. Really? You weren't happy? Oh, no. You know what? Fine. Keep it on there, then. Well, that was unfortunate. They were cold and they left. She was a fine, fine girl, my pig Stella was. Oh, what happened to your pig? Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe that would be too tragic of a tale. Let's get all of this clean. Oh, no. They were very unhappy. It was way too cold for too long. I was too busy talking about the metric system. No. Hopefully this won't ruin my reputation too severely. On the plus side, though, I'm still getting money, so I can take a hit of a bit of reputation for the day, but scallywags. There we go. Let's get this for you. Maybe I do need to stay open for a little bit then. And maybe I do need to be a little bit more willing to just part with all of my logs in order to keep my tavern from, you know, having a reputation crash. There we go. Let's grab that for you. This is the point where I discover I was serving them the wrong drinks, and they just politely took it, but then hated me for it for a while. But I think it was probably the cold. Yes, there we go. People are starting to get a little bit happier now. There you are. You should give this place a clean. I am working on it, my good man. I'm working on it. Don't mind me. I'll be fine. Right, let's go and get you guys served. I do apologize for the long wait. My bad. There we are. Grog for you. Grog for you. If you want to be served fast, you need to stand closer to the barman. This is standard practice. At least in this tavern it is. There we go. Right. A little bit more of my citrus ale. There you go. Enjoy. And I'm going to call last orders about now. There we go. Last orders, peeps. We did tank our reputation a little bit today, but on the plus side, we made an awful lot of money. We've almost got a gold. Oh, my lord. I hear the owner. Oh, hi. Shush now. Oh, my goodness. Maybe I should buy a shrine. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better to see. I approve. I approve enormously. Very, very happy to see all of these happy customers. Ah, brilliant. Okay, well, there we are. Right, okay, let's go out, and we need to spend some of this enormous amount of money they gave me. All right, so first thing, we are going to want... let's see, I could get ink. No, I don't think ink. Maybe a rug. Oh, that is going to be nice. Yes, I approve. Maybe some plant pots. No, I think that should be fine. Maybe a plant, though. Sure, I'll grab a plant as well. We don't want decor items anymore. What I would like are some of those small tables. Yes, a small table. And that will hopefully use up the stools that we've got. Now, that was an expensive purchase. We could buy some extra tools if I really wanted to. Not too fussed on it right now. Rye seeds, wheat seeds, corn seeds, barley seeds. Maybe 5 wheat seeds wouldn't go astray. Do we have anything else I could pick up in here? We've got some honey. Let me have a quick look. Can we make mead? We cannot make mead. Can I get tea leaves, though? That is an important question. Okay, I can't... Well, I mean, okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't get tea leaves from there. Tea. What? They don't stock tea? What is this nonsense? I disapprove so much. All right, well, let's go ahead and order all of that. That's quite a lot of stuff for us. Actually, before we go to bed, and I've got a little bit of time, let's go and quickly... well, no, the seeds will be here tomorrow, so I'll wait until then. Do I have the... Oh, we've got them all full. Okay, well, fair enough. That's not too bad then. Well, there's not much I can do tonight because, unfortunately, I don't have the barley to get anything to be made. But we do have some more ale that I can go ahead and pop into the main inventory. There we go. And pop that in there, and we'll fill that up. Well, actually, as I was saying earlier, maybe we should go and fill that up now. It's 220. I can no longer run, it seems. Let's pop this one in there. There we go. 230. I am out of stamina. Oh, no, there we go. I can actually run a little bit. Good, because I was quite concerned about that one. Oof. All right. There we go. Let's have a nice long sleep. Couldn't get anything crafted, unfortunately. But it does ask you... Well, actually, no, don't override. Make a new save. There we go. Like the game asked me to, I suppose. I wonder if putting anything in there increases the comfort of my overall tavern. That actually... Oh, what? Yay! I'm so happy that you showed up. I wasn't sure if it was a guarantee or not. You've got a cat. A cat has wandered into your tavern. I guess it lives here now. In fact, you guessed the tavern is now its, not mine. You can buy a bed and a water bowl to keep it happy. I will do this. And you can also pet the cat several times a day, from what I understand. All right, well, let's first and foremost grab all of these things. And then, the most important part of this, I did actually keep some money aside, just in case. I would like, can I get a water bowl? Oh, not that many water bowls. My lord. Okay, one. Oh, man. Seems you have to click about here instead. Now I need a cat bed. All right, I'll be here in 3 hours. Let's get that going. And then go and grab ourselves a little bit more fuel. Oh, this is grand. As I mentioned earlier, it can seem like a little bit of busy work. It's one of these things. It's like cooked, served, delicious, and stuff like that. It can seem difficult to understand why basically simulating having a job can be so fun, and yet it really is. Don't know why. I just know it is. Can we harvest you? Yeah. No, that'll be the second stage then. The first stage we've already seen. This is the second stage, so probably tomorrow we will get to harvest those. Now the question is, do plants have different growth speeds? Because if not, then I would kind of prefer to plant all of my plants at the same time. But let's assume that they do not have, they do have different growth speeds, or just that we're not going to care about it right now. And we will go ahead and we'll plant these down straight away. There we go. Womp, 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 womp. There we are. Okay, well, that will continue to grow, and I'll be very happy with it when it's done. Let's head on into the tavern and actually get the day's business flowing. Well, actually, first and foremost, let me go and quickly pop some more items on in the kitchen. Hello. There we go. It looks like, I'm guessing that heart will slowly fill up, and eventually we will befriend the cat, and it will love us as much as we love it. I could make regular porridge, but there's really no reason to, I suppose. Let me see. What did I get? I didn't get any extra fruitiness. In that case, I'm going to say just make regular porridge for now. I still didn't get everything into the right inventory that I needed. There's a little bit of inconsistency there. I would love it if it could pull everything. Like, you didn't have to have it on your hotbar. There was some way that I could bring up the greater inventory. Maybe there is. There I am, complaining. And then suddenly it occurs to me, wait, have I actually tried? No. I should not complain then. There we go. And we'll get this one going. Perfect. I'm not going to make any extra flour, I don't think. Alright, let's get all of everything that we need in here. Let's pop all of that in there for now. There we go. And get these out on my hotbar. I think that's all we're going to need. Alright, let's see if we can't set this up a little... Oh no, I didn't get a candle. Well, there's a couple on the bar that we might be able to use. One there, one here, one candle, right there. Perfect. I think that'll be good enough. We'll move this. Well, you know what? I'll move this candle from back there over here. There we go. Want a nice big old rug? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect rug. I'll have that rug right about there. That's increasing the comfort even further. Want a cactus somewhere? Maybe a prickly cactus. Right as they come in, so they have to get prickled by it. Can I place that any closer to the door? No, but maybe that will block them from walking past there. I think this is going to look okay. I'm going to have to wander over there in order to get everything sorted, but let's go ahead and open. I think we're in a good place. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. Got no quests at the moment, though. Hopefully... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I hope they have my favorite drink. I'm sure I will. Give me a second. They want grog. There we go. Sorry. Last orders. Yeah, I suck as a barman. So bad. There you go. Drink up, enjoy. Did you have to go all the way up there? I got some food, and you wouldn't even need a plate. You really would, though. I stress that you should not eat food off my floor. I like that you feel that confident about the hygiene of my establishment, but I really would feel better knowing that you weren't eating stuff off the floor. Just going to say it out loud right now. Okay, let's pop this down. I want a little cat bowl about here and a little cat bed right about there. There you go. You can sleep next to the chimney. It'll get nice and warm all the way through the evening as the heat builds up in the stone, and you can just sleep the night away right there. Oh, it's going to be grand. It's going to be so lovely. Okay, let's open her up once again. Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, there we are. You're using your pet bed. Oh, super happy. Let's fill that up with water. There you go. And let's also make sure that is in the inventory rather than my open inventory. There we are. Finally, time to relax. Indeed, and I hope you're going to enjoy your time here. Sincerely, I do. Exactly. What would you like? You would like some of my extremely famous orange ale. Actually sounds like a name you might give it. Orange ale. I must know how you clean this place. Once again, by working, I don't know what to tell you. I apply effort to an area that looks especially untidy, and over time it gets more tidy. There we are. Tunk. We'll have to remember to stock up on rations. Well, you know, hopefully I can help you out with that. That's 105 comfort. Oh, I like it. Hopefully we're going to see some very nice reputation gains from this one. We want regular. There you go. It's not the best drink, but you know what? You can have it. Fill your life with friends and your mugs with beer. I agree. Not the other way around. That puts a whole new meaning on a cup of joe. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Now the cat's just going to wander around. Hopefully it will pop by more often than not. What do you need? You need to leave footprints on my nice clean floor is what you need, and then you need to eat. It's fine. It's fine. Really? I just walked past there. Scoundrel. My lord. There we go. Right, we need the regular and grog. Wow, okay. Somewhat frugal, I feel. Well, okay, I can respect it. You know your limits. There we go. All right, things are going relatively well. We are actually going to call last odds here because we're about run out of time for this first taste. But you know the drill. If you really enjoy this and would like to see what more the game has to offer, then you just need to let me know down in the comments below, or with a like on the video, or maybe a bit of both. Honestly, both is pretty good. Yeah, no, absolutely. Why not both? There we are. Now, again, there is actually quite a lot you can do in here. There's lots of different things that we can unlock. New milestone, reputation, character upgrades. Press X to open. Oh, I'm so glad that that opened up right at the end so we can show it. I can make soup as well as all sorts of things. Now, the magic and the social, those are not in yet, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and have a look at this. Spend your XP on upgrades for your character. Earn XP through completing orders and quests. Space to continue. Okay, well, cleaning. Keep your tavern spick and span. Cleaning speed plus 100. Oh, sorry. Plus 20% with 10 experience points. We've got 16. Haggling. Buy price. Oh, so that when I'm buying things and sell price will increase, and haggle chances 52.5%. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So it's not guaranteed. It'll just happen, or maybe that's the chance that they'd get angry with me. Crafting speed will be improved. That would probably be quite nice. Farming yield and bartending. Bartending speed. Okay, sprint time. Very nice indeed. So there's a couple of things that we can play around with there. But I really do hope that you have enjoyed this first taste and will consider checking out the game. In the video description down below, I'll let you know where you can buy it. And with that, and as always, for myself and the cat, who doesn't have a name yet, and I feel quite bad because I don't know, I couldn't call it Tilly. It's clearly not a calico. It's not a naughty torty. It's a beautiful color, but we would need some name suggestions if indeed we go on to play this game a little bit more. And there's my alarm just letting me know that it's about time to wrap up, so I had a fairly good sense of it. But that's going to be it from me. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next, if indeed there is one, or into the next first taste, whatever that might be. But until then, and as always, do take care everyone, and stay safe.